Hello everyone, this is Heroes Trivia. Welcome back to Group E for our subscriber game tournament season 3, as this is our final group here in round 1. And before we jump into our first match here between Yanstein K.Kaku versus Peppa Pig Gaming, I just want to introduce the 5 players in Group E, and they are Apostle of August, Baby Yoda, Peppa Pig Gaming, S.A. Wangpain, and Yanstein K.Kaku. This is a mix of newcomers as well as returning players. I think Baby Yoda and Yanstein K.Kaku are new players, and everyone else have played in previous season. And this is an interesting group here because these 5 people, or most of these 5, know each other very well from our Discord, and I expect a lot of fun games between them. So let's hop into here and take a look at the first game composition. Starting off on the green side, we have Yanstein K.Kaku with Liu Chong and a full stack of 6 units of Chen Peacekeepers, Lu Bu with no unit, and Wu Tu Gu with 5 Javelin Spear Guard. Pretty interesting comp, a mix of ranged spearmen and very expensive cavalry. Then for Peppa Pig Gaming, we have Yuan Shao with 4 units of Yellow Dragons and 2 melee militia cavalry unit. Wei Yan making his first appearance with a melee cav. And we have Mu Lu with 4 units of Wolfpack and 2 War Elephants. Definitely a very strong comp against infantry. Both Yellow Dragons and Elephants will crush infantry and should do very well against those Javelin Spear Guard as long as they stay out of the Javelin's way. The melee calves are interesting. I actually don't know what their purpose is in this comp. Usually they're played in campaign to counter archers. Maybe they're scared of crossbow units? But with turtle formation on Yellow Dragons, you can technically advance against crossbow, whatever range you have with those units, and not worry about the cavalry composition. I just think melee militia cavalry might be a bit too weak, and will lose to most of the shot cavalry in the game, even though they're not up against any in this particular matchup. But it should be interesting to see. So let's see how this one plays out on the battlefield. And hopping into deployment here, we have a pretty interesting setup. We have a back line of Javelin Spear Guard, 1 in the middle, and then the cavalry on the front with the generals. Backing them up, I think they want to do a couple of the show of force poke early on. We have the wolf pack in front, ready to charge, Yellow Dragons in the back, the militia in the back. Not sure what those are for. Wei Yan's making a first appearance in our tournament. He does have Into the Breach, which gives a pretty hefty boost of melee charge bonus as well as morale for a good 30 seconds. And then he has Reckless Strike, costs his own health for a very decent splash damage, plus reduction on enemy armor and melee evasion. Definitely a good dueling skill or just 1v1 against enemy generals. And he also has Tenacity of Steel, which is kind of useless because of the stacking time. In future mods, we might be looking to do something to shorten these stackable time so that it can actually be used in PvP, because most players would just pull you out of combat and you don't actually get to build up this stat. Nothing else too crazy here. Let's see how this one plays out. Yeah, we can see the advancement, which I'm pretty sure is just to use show force. They're here to just back them up in case enemy cavalry charge, but in this case there's not a lot of enemy cavalry, only those militias, so not going to be any answers to show force, just have to get everyone up close and quickly. Let's see who his target is. Going for Wei Yan here. Wei Yan's moving. Oh, Wei Yan, stop! Why stop? He lost a little bit of health, I think 4k. He was moving just fine. I guess the movement was just for a little bit. Threading that shot through the forest, pretty difficult, but you can see Wei Yan only took 4k. I think that's really 1 arrow hit. Actually 2, because he had 50% armor. It's 3.8k per hit, so he got hit by exactly 2. The cavalry is going in for a bit of poke, or they're charging spears? No, they're backing. These commands are all over the place. The Wolfpack do not have their javelin fire on. They didn't throw anything at Lu Bu as he approached, but they got surprised by this. I see a bunch of charge command being issued against Wolfpacks. Not the smartest idea, but they keep getting changed, so I have no idea what is actually going through Yanstein K.Kaku's mind. Technically just buying time until that cooldown comes back. That's the first major part of it. It's coming back, and let's see if he gets some shots. The tree's going to complicate things. Yeah, the tree's going to complicate a lot of this. And that missed entirely. Here comes the javelins, finally shooting some out. A little bit wasteful on these cavalry, but still, You get what you can. Probably don't want to save it till the generals are close. That's probably not going to happen. We did see javelins murder generals earlier in the tournament, but that was really just misplayed by the general part. You should really never run up to anything with javelins and stop. That's like the worst thing you can do. Why are they not using their crossbow? Oh, there we go. I was like, why are they not shooting with their crossbow? That's just a much easier target here, given that no range block chance. And when they're that close, the Wolfpack should have charged. There was good enough speed boost on them to catch up. There's only 78 speed on these. Should be more aggressive. This entire comp is very aggressive. Wolfpacks, yellow dragons, elephants should just be all thrown forward. I think the deployment was a little bit disjointed. This is why I'm not a huge fan of like scouting into the forest. You're just separating your own unit. There's no point. I mean, I guess if they start shooting at you, you can do that, but it's just no point to go in turtle right now. Even if they start shooting, it's 85% range block chance without the turtle. It's totally fine. Alright, those infantry being pulled together. I also don't know why these were in the back. I guess they're worried about, you know, being deployed behind by cavalry and charging you, so just kind of screening in the back there. Oh. Keep moving. Keep moving. Alright, just fine. So far, only a bit of scratch damage on Wei Yan. That's about it. They're going hard at the elephant. The elephant's going hard at the infantry. Oh, those javelins. The cavalry trying to intercept. These are not great cavalry units. The elephant's just going for infantry. That's fine. Definitely get the kill into the breach. He was a little late because the charge is already over. Can the Wolfpack or Yellow Dragons land some hits? Oh, that's an empty hit. It's going to be hard to catch up to Lu Bu. Oh, friendly fire. Friendly fire. It's going to be hard to catch up to Lu Bu. That's the problem. Lu Bu was trying to do a bit of damage. Can't really find his target. I don't know who he's trying to target elephant. They should keep charging the infantry. Just keep going. This one's already dead. No need to stop here. Yellow Dragon's chasing after cavalry? Lu Bu's trying to come back, do some slam attack. They should just charge Lu Bu here. They're not doing it. Although this is a 2v1 plus an elephant, there's no dismounting by anyone, and Mulu is actually not being given any command whatsoever. He's just standing there. These cavalry are also not doing anything. They're not a great unit to bring, and all these yellow dragons are doing is chasing after a general. I'm pretty sure the elephant can take care of all three of these. Wolfpack being pulled out. This is a very fruitless chase. You don't have the speed. Should just go after these and finish those off. Oh, show of force targeting Yuan Shao. Just got a little bit of scratch damage, not too much. Alright, do we have any dismounting? Yes, we do, just in time. See if Wei Yan can do enough to the enemy. Wulu's still not doing anything. Alright, got a couple javelins. I see a lot of friendly fire. Alright, they're boosted. They keep screening those. That's okay, but not really a good target to chase. Someone help the general. Someone help the general. Okay, they ran away, even though they didn't really technically come over and help. Alright, they're gonna clean up the infantry, no problem. Now it's just a big chase job against enemy cavalry. Everyone should just first group together at this point. There's only 23 ammo here. 3v1. It's not great. What happened to those cavalry? There's the only thing with speed, unfortunately, and I don't think they can catch anyone. Alright, they're shooting for free. Maybe these melee calves can pin them down and have the infantry cover the rest of the ground afterwards. I don't know why Mulu is charging here. Alright, Mulu killed the unit, but what now? Mulu's gonna get killed here, I think. Yep, Mulu's dead. Everyone's super disjointed. Wei Yan's still dismounted, so he's traveling on foot. This unit's not being commanded. Oh, this is not going to work out. I mean, these cavalry were the only thing that can probably catch these and pin them down. Using them to chase after the bull is kind of pointless. This one bounced back as well. Yeah, it's just smash ability, poke. And now kite. Wait for cooldowns. Do it again. Wait for cooldowns. Do it again. What is Wei Yan doing? Trying to remount now? It's kind of late for that. This is very far. The elephant crashed into it because this is not getting microed. But I don't think the elephant can kill these cavalry. The ratio, yeah, it's just not right. Wei Yan's not unbreakable. It's far away from Yuan Shao, who can give him up. But right now, this is the target, right? He's pinned down. Maybe they can get something on top of him. It's very hard. The javelin's not really doing much. I mean, the second elephant made contact, but they're not designed to kill cavalry. The wolf pack should have been thrown at these. The cavalry should have been thrown at these. The yellow dragons should have just stayed together with the generals. They're not getting enough damage, and this is going to be key. Wei Yan needs to get some kills. Maybe kill the Wu here. That's a very big source of smash damage. He's fighting Wu Tugu. I mean, if Yuan Shao can get close enough to give him distant courage, he can fight on for a bit longer. Smash. Alright, got the boost. Do some damage back. Yuan Shao probably should come here and help. This is not looking good. For Wei Yan, that is. Alright, maybe the faster attack speed will do it. But 1v2, not great. Lu Bu's backed off because he's kind of low. Technically, they could kite him and then Liu Chong just show force him. The horses just keep knocking him down. And now Yuan Shao is getting chased by a unit, so he's going to deactivate. Oh, got killed. Lu Bu's just being kept at a safe distance. You can see the yellow dragon trying to catch. There's no speed on them. They should charge now. When they're this close, use the acceleration and the extra boost. There we go. There we go. Not fast enough. The horses are still going to be faster here. We have a full surround of the range cav. Lu Bu's going to freeze these, slam these. Lu Bu might die here. Yep, that's what I thought. Yellow dragons could kill him. So the biggest target would actually be Liu Chong, because that show of force could be a big issue. They should try to travel in turtle. Then they wouldn't really worry about this at all. They should be in turtle right now. But they're not. Yeah, they need to be in turtle. It prevents all the damage. Like, the wolf pack are gonna die. these should never die to show of force and to this, because if they stay in turtle, they're just immune from range damage, and they force them to come and fight, and hopefully kill all the cavalry later on, which is tough. But they can also be absorbing all the ammo right now in turtle form. There we go. Wow, they're just getting pulled. I mean, best thing is just 4 turtle, 4 loose, and just sit here. Take the ammo. Yuan needs to just keep kiting away from the show of force. There we go. Perfect. Okay, they don't have loose formation, so they can't do anything. But spread out? Corner something? Man, this is rough. I can see why this match says 14 minutes. I mean, unless you make a major micro mistake, there's no way Yanstein can lose this. Because you literally just kite. It's going to be hard to kill these. That's the big question. How does he kill the turtle formation yellow dragon? Because everything else can be killed. Honestly, show of force should be just used on wolf packs at this point. We'll see. It's going to be a lot of kiting. Yeah, there's nothing fast. Just waiting for a mistake, you know, one missed micro of someone. It's possible because Lu Bu is dead. If you can kill Wu Tugu using the same method. Man, this is painful. The other problem is he's getting pulled apart. Like, why is he charging so far ahead? He's not going to kill them. Yuan is not strong. Okay, charge. Give a boost to yourself as well. There we go. Don't let him go. They slipped out. I got 1 unit routed. Maybe they caught this one, maybe not. Doesn't look like it. Wow. Hide these in the forest and just run with these. I mean, it's not much Peppa Pig Gaming can do here. He can't catch any of the groups. He has to tank all the shots. It's not hard to micro the 5 remaining cavalry, just spread. Oh, he got hit. He got hit. Did not micro this for 1 second. Got hit. Maybe all the infantry in a straight line and just start creeping up towards the cavalry to close how many angles you have. Try to get to the corner of the map. But they can probably outrun that. Yeah, they're not going to actually engage. Oh, a slip in micro. Maybe we get a kill here. Finally. Small opening. But they just peel away. They took some losses, but peel away. This is definitely torture. Yeah, they can't catch anything. Those melee... Oh, he got hit. No. That's 2 full hits. And then getting charged now. Pulling out the crossbow as well. Oh, he's moving in a straight line. He's gonna die. Oh, he at least dodged the last one. But 182 health. Man. Yuan gonna go down and then the morale's gonna crash. There's no more ammo on a few of them. But Yuan has died. One, the crossbow shot found him. Doesn't even have to be his. It could be just a couple of shots from those. Now it's just infinite show of force. There is no way to survive this. Army loss is going to get the yellow dragons. You actually don't have to fight the turtle. Actually, they're holding up okay. So Utuk will probably have to suicide himself and do off guard. I think that's the only thing. You break one of the turtle. Like, you find the biggest one, you go in there, you do off guard, use the remaining shot, shoot that one. Oh, they're going in. I mean, this was, yeah, the only scenario left. Give it unbreakable for a bit. Stop the show of force. Trying the best they can, but there's not much hope here. Now they're getting evasion boost on top. More unbreakable. And once that route, one last unit isn't going to stick around for long. Still have show of force here. That's going to do it. What a match. What a match. Range cavalry actually carrying the day. There was just nothing that could catch them. And that was the result. Very, very long match. Very torturous experience for Peppa Pig Gaming. But congratulations to Yanstein K.Kaku with the win. The problem here is this type of style, it's going to be too slow. One game victory time here alone is longer than many of our players' 3-game victory time. So definitely not the way you want to win. I think the way the match timing tiebreakers are designed is to have people with infinite abilities such as Liu Chong in mind. There's a couple others, infinite heal on Cao Ren, and we have a couple mock ability that can also be used infinite number of time. Basically, if you want to win with those, your time are not going to look pretty. So hopefully you win all your matches, but definitely a good display of strategy here. The unit choices on Peppa Pig Gaming side, it's better suited against infantry, mass infantry for that matter. And in any type of cavalry matchup, they're going to be kited quite hard. Just happened they ran into range cav. That's very unfortunate, actually. They did trade out Liu Bu before he could do more, but in the end, Liu Chong was too much, and this win goes to Yanstein K.Kaku. Very good start to Group E. Looking forward to the rest of the matches, and until then, bye!